morning, welcome back to the vlog. Actually, I don't think it's morning anymore, I think it is afternoon. I'm excited to be vlogging today. I'm gonna take you along for the day with me. It's already like afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock almost, and I'm about to have some lunch. And I'm excited to just be recording again. Last week I didn't vlog at all because I had the most horrible cold. I don't know, it just came out of nowhere, and I usually try to just power through and do my best to just go on with life when I get sick, but this cold was horrific. It was so bad. I felt completely dead to the world, so I was just flat on my back, on the couch, in bed, alternating between the two, and just binging Gilmore Girls all of last week. So that's all I got up to, which was a bummer, but feeling better now. And this morning I was just getting little bits done, doing some laundry. I was really hoping that today was going to be sunny because the weather has been tricking me. It's been playing with me today. It was sunny this morning. I got some sunshine on my skin and I was so excited and thinking that today might be sunny and warm, and now it's turned and the clouds have rolled in and the rain is coming again. So I did put laundry on. I think it's gonna have to go in the dryer, so we need to do that. I did a workout this morning which was so good. First one like properly back after being sick. You know how when you're sick you have to almost, it feels like you're starting from scratch. I mean, you're not, but you just feel so like weak and out of breath for the first couple of workouts. So I had a couple of those earlier this week, but now today I was like back in my game, so that felt really good. Come sit here. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bruno's come to say hello as well. He's needy. Oh, you needy. And so the plan for today is to make some lunch. I've got some leftovers of the soup that we made yesterday, which was so nice, so I'm excited about that given that it's a chilly wintry day. I just gonna have kind of like a cozy at home day today. Nothing like crazy on the books for me. I am in the process of making some sourdough, and then I also have a bunch of sourdough discard. We've collected like a whole jar now, and when we did the lesson the instructor gave us a couple of recipes that we can use up that discard with. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and make these sourdough discard crackers today and try and get rid of that, so that'll be fun. But I need to go to the supermarket to pick up some seeds for that. But I'm excited to take you along with me, so let's get into it.
Last rodeo written on my back window. I've never tried this before I met you. Here we go into the wideness unknown. You seem to shift what I thought that I knew. Kaleidoscope, both of us changing our pattern with every spin. Oh, kaleidoscope, glass bits and pieces from planets that I've never been.
I've decided that we are going to play hooky, and I'm going to put off the work that I have to do till tomorrow, and instead of doing that today we are going to go out on a little bit of an adventure. I thought I can take Bruno out for a bit of a run around. I need to go to the supermarket to pick up those seeds for the crackers. And while I'm out, I also thought I might go to the craft store and pick up some clay and like sealant stuff for that, because Dom and I are bringing back date nights, and we're I'm in charge of it this week, planning it, and we're trying to do the like one date night at home, one out per month. So I'm in charge of the at-home date, and I've decided that we're going to do a little clay project. After the success of our ceramics painting, I feel like it'd be fun to get into a little bit of like some clay projects. So I'd love for us to make some egg cups. Somehow on our wedding registry and every opportunity we've had to buy egg cups, we just haven't. So we don't have any. So at the moment, anytime we have boiled eggs, we use shot glasses as to hold the eggs. And I feel like as well as that works, it would be kind of nice to have some cutie little egg cups that we've made. So I think that's what our project's going to be, and so I'm going to go get some supplies for that. I can't decide whether it's warm or cold though. I have changed my top like 3 times now because it keeps being sunny and then cold and then sunny, and then I eat something and it makes me hot. So I don't know. But anyway, let's go on an adventure.
Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would have met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer, oh yeah. How about forever, oh yeah. I need you to stick around for later, oh yeah. How about forever, oh yeah. You feel so right now. It's taking a lifetime. I need you to stay longer. How about forever, yeah. Wanna get to know all your friends, bet I'll be loving them. I'll try to make them love me back. It won't be like it was before, easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast. Oh, they can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer, need you to stay how about forever, little longer. I need you to stay.
Back home now, and I just had to towel Bruno down because he got filthy. I had mistakenly forgot that we've had so much rain, so the ground in the park was so boggy and muddy and like full of water. So when I was throwing the ball for him, he was having the best time racing across the ground, but my god, he got just so filthy. So anyway, he needed to be wiped off, hosed off. And I actually did pretty well considering, but I'm wearing the most inappropriate outfit for this. Look, like white cream colored pants, white sneakers. So I also got a few mud flicks up the back of my pants, which was funny, but so I picked up these supplies so we can make the crackers now, and I also picked up clay. So they had loads and loads of options with clay. I was a little bit overwhelmed and unsure what to choose because there were just so many options and like tools and things there, so I didn't really know what to go for. But in the end I decided that it was probably best to have white clay and then we can paint it. Then I bought some glaze stuff that you can put over the top to make it like sealed and protected. So I think that's going to be really fun. I can't wait to do that. sourdough crackers. So we've got our discard, which we've had in the fridge for a while, so I hope it's okay. Okay, it's time for a taste test. I've got them out the oven. They're a little hot still, but I just can't wait. I need to try it. So here's how it's looking. I'm pretty impressed, like quite crispy. I've got some hummus for a little dip situation, but I wanted to try it by itself first. That is so yum. Oh my gosh. I could probably have pressed the seeds down a bit more because they're spilling everywhere, but cheers, let's go. Yum. So good. We're gonna be making these all the time. They're so yum. Good morning, it's the next day and it's Friday today and the vibes are high. We had a really nice morning. When I woke up it was super rainy and just sounding very stormy outside, so I decided to just stay in bed instead of going out for a walk with Bruno this morning first thing. So it was so nice. We had such a nice like slow morning. Got up and made coffee, made breakfast, and we just sat and put on a vibey, like peaceful playlist on YouTube. That was so nice. So we were just like sitting there reading and having breakfast. So a nice slow morning, and then I took Bruno down to the beach and let him run around, which was nice, and then came back and managed to finish up the work that I was supposed to do yesterday. So that was good. Feels like a weight off my mind to have that done. And then the plan for the rest of the day is to get some laundry out on the line because it's finally sunny. I think we might have a sunny day. So gonna try and dry some laundry outside today. Fingers crossed that works out. And then I'm going to bake up some sourdough. And this afternoon I've got a call with one of my friends. We're gonna catch up and that's really nice. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings.
Well, it's a few hours later now and I had such a nice call with my friend this afternoon. It was so good to catch up. We were friends from uni and so we were just talking about and reminiscing from that time, and it's just got me feeling all nostalgic. And we were just talking about how those were the good old days, and I just really miss that time when all of your friends are like close by and you see them all the time and you see them like every day and you're all like in the same phase of life and studying similar kind of stuff, and I just miss that time. And now like everyone's everywhere, like spread out around the country in different cities and different countries and living like completely different lives, and you just hardly get to see everyone. It's like a couple times a year maybe, and I really miss that time. But it also made me reflect a little bit on the fact that we were saying now like those were the good old days. We didn't even realize that they were at the time, and it's making me think like I really need to be present and appreciate the time that we have right now as well, because one day we're going to be looking back and thinking about how these were also the good old days, this time that we have now. And I don't want to be always living for the next season and never like present enjoying where I am, and that's something I'm really going to try and focus on. So I think especially with winter and it being that like often like what I view as like the worst time of the year, when it's dark and it's cold and it's hard to be motivated to do anything, I often am tempted to like want to just skip through this time and wish it away. But I'm really trying to have a mindset of appreciating it and valuing all that it has to offer, and the coziness and the comfort of it and the time of rest and slowing down. So in fact I actually just read a book that talks all about that I highly recommend. It's called Wintering, and it really spoke to my soul, just really talking about the value of winter and like the winter seasons in our life, where sometimes you need to go through periods where I just got cut off because my memory card was full. But basically I really just want to appreciate the season where I am right now. So anyway, all of that to say, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I am gonna finish it off here, and I will catch you in another one very soon. See you later.